Mm-hmm. Yeah, get cozy. Let's get comfortable. We can start. So let's begin by making the physical body as comfortable as possible, adjusting your space to support your body, maybe placing a pillow behind the head and knees, covering yourself with a blanket if that feels good, maybe putting a covering over the eyes, whatever helps you feel as comfortable and easy as possible. Take a moment to make any small movements or adjustments you need to feel even a tiny bit more comfortable so that your body can begin to relax. If you haven't already done so, close your eyes or take a soft focus gaze through heavy eyelids. And we'll take 3 breaths together, just taking a smooth, full inhalation through the nose, and then a soft exhale through the mouth, letting your whole body release on the exhalation. Again, taking an expansive breath in through the nose, followed by a long, even exhale through the mouth. And finally, one more long breath in through the nose, and a smooth exhale out through the mouth, letting your body become softer and more relaxed. We'll begin to bring our attention to the parts of the body in contact with the floor or the surface beneath you. Noticing those points of contact between the physical body and the supporting surface beneath you, and sending your attention into those places, feeling how gravity gently presses your body into the floor, how the floor seems to press back, feeling your body fully supported. And give yourself permission to safely surrender to that support, letting go of all effort, allowing yourself to be soft and yielding. And we'll bring our attention to the ears, noticing the sensations on the outside and insides of the ears. Be aware of your ears, receptively listening. During your Yoga Nidra practice, your only job is receptive listening. There is no way to practice wrong, but if you fall asleep or your mind wanders, try to remind yourself that your job in this moment is just to relax and listen receptively. Begin to shift your awareness to the natural breath without trying to control it or change it. Simply take a moment to notice the body breathing for you. Allow your breath to support you, give you soothing energy, and flow effortlessly by itself. You don't need to control the breath, just observe its natural movement. We'll gently shift our awareness to the center of the chest, taking a moment just to notice the sensations and possible emotions that are present in the center of the chest. Now is the time to call upon our Sankalpa. Sankalpa means resolve, a reflection of your truest intentions. Yoga Nidra supports our desire to live with integrity by planting the seed of Sankalpa in our subconscious mind when we are relaxed and peaceful. And this intention helps to support and shape our choices so we can live in accordance with our truest beliefs. With your attention and awareness at the space in the center of your chest, the heart center, just notice the sensations that you feel there without judgment, and ask yourself, what is your truest intention at this moment? Listen to whatever arises with openness and receptivity, but feel no rush. If you're already working with the Sankalpa, you're always welcome to use that one. And if something arises today, you can try to shape it into a short, positive statement in the present tense, as if it is already true. And as always, if there's nothing that resonates with you in this moment, you can try this Sankalpa. I am rested, steady, and strong. I am rested, steady, and strong. Whatever you've chosen, please repeat your Sankalpa to yourself 3 times mentally with sincerity and conviction. Rotation of awareness. We'll now begin to rotate our attention through different points of the physical body, exploring the Annamaya Kosha, the physical body sheath or layer of your being. As I say the name of each body part, allow your attention to rest on that part of the body noticing the sensations present there, both externally, the skin level, and internally, the volume and density of each body part. And then just as easily release that awareness and move on to the next. If you fall asleep or your mind wanders during this process, remind yourself to listen and gently shift your awareness back to the physical body. We begin with the right hand thumb. All of your awareness and attention at the right hand thumb. Second finger, third, fourth, fifth finger, palm of the right hand, back of the hand, the right wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, shoulder blade, collarbone, the center of the chest, the right side of the rib cage, right side of the waist, the right hip, thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, heel, sole of the right foot, top of the foot, the right big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and fifth toe. The whole right side of the body. Awareness shifts to the left hand thumb, second finger, third, fourth, and fifth finger. Palm of the left hand, back of the hand, the left wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, shoulder blade, collarbone, the center of the chest, the left side of the rib cage, left side of the waist, the left hip, thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, heel, sole of the left foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and fifth toe. The whole left side of the body. Awareness shifts to the back of the body, both heels, calf muscles, the backs of the knees, backs of the legs, buttocks, lower back, middle back, shoulder blades, backs of the shoulders, backs of the upper arms, elbows, forearms, the backs of the hands, back of the neck, and the back of the head, the whole back side of the body, the crown of the head, the center of the forehead, the space between the crown of the head and the center of the forehead, eyebrows, eyelids, cheeks, ears, the tip of the nose, upper lip, lower lip, the line between the lips, muscles connected to the jaw, the tip of the chin, the center of the throat, collarbones, fronts of the shoulders, inside the upper arms, elbow crease, insides of the forearms, the palms of the hands, the center of the chest, the solar plexus, right below where the rib cage meets the abdomen, navel center, pubic bone, tailbone, fronts of the thighs, knees, shins, tops of the feet, tips of the toes, the center of the soles of the feet, the whole front side of the body, from the soles of the feet to the crown of the head, the whole back side of the body, from the crown of the head to the soles of the feet, the whole right side of the body, the whole left side of the body, both sides simultaneously, the whole body, your whole body, the whole physical body, resting, supported by the earth. Moving our awareness inwards, become aware of the natural breath. Pranamaya kosha is the energy and breath, the life force of the mind-body. Begin by simply noticing the natural movement of the breath in and out of the body. Simply following the movement of the breath and maintaining awareness of the sensation of the path it takes in and out of your body. Over time, you may start to notice the breath becomes a little softer and lengthens slightly. Without undue effort or strain, can you allow your exhalations to become just ever so slightly longer than your inhalations. And as the breath continues to move, softly, gently lengthening, and you focus your awareness on the path of the breath in and out of the body, can you begin to count the cycles of breath? The whole cycle of breath, each one is a full inhalation and a full exhalation. Try to keep a gentle focus on your count of the cycles of breath for 50 smooth, even breaths. Continue breathing in this way until you reach 50 breaths. And whenever your mind wanders, try gently bringing your awareness back to the count of the breaths without judgment, knowing that the nature of the mind is to whirl and wander, but our practice is to continuously shift our attention back. And then gently release your awareness of the breath. Whatever number you've arrived at, just let it go. And take a moment to rest in the stillness that this awareness has cultivated. And then gently shift your awareness to the sensations that are present at the center of the forehead. Noticing the already present sensations in between the eyebrows, the center of the forehead. And as if your mind's eye is hovering in the space beneath the eyebrow center, can you look out mentally across the expanse of the Chitakasha, the inner space, stretching out in front of you like an empty universe or a dark movie screen. Gently focus your mind's eye here. And as you watch this space, sometimes shapes, colors, patterns emerge, popping up and then falling away. And sometimes full thoughts or memories or fully realized images emerge, and they also dissolve and drift away. So the chitta, or the mind, is always creating and dissolving thoughts, emotions, memories, dreams. And try to remain detached and simply watch whatever is present there. Notice the distance between yourself who is watching the activities of the mind and that part of yourself that creates these thoughts, images, emotions. Think of yourself as the observer instead of the thinker. And with that sense of distance, you can allow the thoughts and images that are in the Chitakasha now to dissolve away and create a visualization for yourself, fully realized and clear, involving all of your senses. Can you imagine yourself in an open, grassy field? The day is warm and clear, and the air smells fresh. Try to embody the sensation of standing in this grassy field. Maybe you can feel the sponginess of the earth beneath your feet, or the sensation of air moving across your skin and hair. And perhaps you can smell the fresh green smell of plants and earth being crushed beneath your feet. Or the sun on your skin. And allow the desire to feel supported by the earth to well up inside of you. And can you imagine yourself lying down on the grass? And grass and earth beneath you feel secure and comforting. And the front of your body, palms open, is lifted towards the sky. Your face tilted up towards the sky. Securely supported in the back by the earth beneath you. And then feeling expansive and open in the front, the vaulted sky above you. You can imagine that when you close your eyes, the radiance of the sun glows behind your eyelids, warming your face. And perhaps the earth beneath you is cool from the grass. And take some time to rest here, bathing in the medicine of the natural world. And as you rest in this grassy field, allow your thoughts and emotions to pass through your mind and body, fully experiencing being present in this place. Understanding that there may be emotions or memories or dreams associated with resting on the earth in a grassy field. And simply let them bubble up and dissolve away. Continue resting here for just a few moments longer, enjoying the gentle warm sun, the cool fresh smell of the grasses and plants around you, sensation of a soft breeze. And then shift your awareness back to the center of the forehead. Once again, noticing sensations that are already present at the center of the forehead. Condensing your awareness and attention to a single point at the eyebrow center. And with the creative potential of Chitakasha, attempt to create the following images in your mind's eye with absolute reality and detail, dimension and clarity. And then as soon as I move on to the next, allow the previous one to simply disappear. Visualizing a four-leaf clover, a four-leaf clover. The bank of a rapidly rushing river, the banks of a rapidly flowing river. A snowy mountain peak, a snowy mountain peak. A butterfly drinking the nectar from a flower. A butterfly perched on the blossom of a flower. An ancient, very large tree. A huge, ancient tree. Raindrops hitting window glass. Rain hitting the window. The forest path. The forest path. A freshly picked apple. A freshly picked apple. And allow the last image to drift away And once again, stare out at the empty space of Chitakasha. And then allow all of your awareness and attention to dissipate, soften, and simply rest. And gently bring your awareness back to the sensations at the center of the chest. Noticing whatever sensations or emotions are present at the heart center. And bring to mind the sankalpa or resolution that you repeated earlier in your practice. Perhaps one that you created yourself, or also perhaps this one. I am rested, steady, and strong. Whatever sankalpa you chose today, can you repeat it to yourself once more? Repeating it 3 times with clarity and conviction. And allow the sensation of that resolution to ripple out from the heart center through the mind and the body. Imagining it even rippling out to affect your life. And in addition to our resolutions for our own life, let's also send out an intention for the other beings in the world. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramayaha Sarve Bhadrani Pashmantu Makaschit Dukhabag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be liberated. And may all be freed from suffering. Om, peace, peace, peace. Begin to return your awareness to the space around you and to your body, still resting peacefully. In Yoga Nidra, the body sleeps while the mind remains awake and active, providing deep rest to the physical body and allowing deep change in our patterns, emotions, and thoughts. As you slowly begin to bring alertness and awareness back into the physical body, you may wish to bring movement into the fingers and toes, giving them a small wiggle. And rotate the wrists and ankles. You may wish to rock your head from side to side to release any tension in the neck and open and close the jaw a few times to release tension in the jaw and face. And let us take 3 deep breaths together, expanding the belly like a balloon and exhaling all the air out through an open mouth. Inhale into the belly and sigh all the air out. Inhaling into the belly, sighing all the air out. One more time. Inhaling deep into the belly and exhaling through an open mouth. And take a moment to notice the state of your physical body. Notice the state of your breath and the state of your thoughts. Recognize that Yoga Nidra has benefits for your nervous system, even if you don't notice them right away. And very slowly, roll yourself over onto one side. Enjoy the transition period between your practice and whatever is coming next. And really noticing how you're feeling, allowing yourself to be slow and maybe drowsy at first. comfortable, and relaxed. And make any small physical movements that feel good in your body at this moment, stretching, moving the joints. And very slowly, gently pressing yourself up into a seated position. And before opening your eyes, take a moment once more and just try to visualize the space around you. Can you picture in your mind's eye your location in the room, the colors and textures of the space around you, the quality of the light, the objects surrounding you? Before returning to complete externalization, just using the mind's eye, create a path, a softer connection to the outside world. And when you feel ready, you can open your eyes and begin the transition into the next part of your day. Remembering, as always, to drink water, perhaps write in a journal, integrate your practice in some way, or go straight to bed. Sometimes that's the best choice. But whatever you decide to do, Hari Om Tat Sat, the practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. And as always, thank you for practicing with me.